Today is Monday, April 1st, 2024, and this is looking at the side of Cannon from Lonesome Lake, and then Franconia Ridge, and the sun is coming out. We have some blue sky now. We're heading up to do the Kinsmans via Fish and Jimmy, and if things go really fast, maybe we'll go over the cannonballs and get Cannon, but that's not really part of the plan. We did not walk across Lonesome Lake, as this area over here looks like it's like very thin or has water. So we came around the edge. There it is, looking awesome. Wearing spikes, everything is super packed out. That's what 2 days of heavy rain will do, I guess. Carrying our snowshoes, it's supposed to be above 32 in the afternoon. And in fact, down here, it probably is above 32 right now, or right around it. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. We are approaching the summit now, up North Kinsman, that's it right there. We put on snowshoes about 2.5 miles in. Right before you get to the first very steep climb on Fish and Jimmy. You could still do it without, but as it softens up, you're really gonna want them. And the wind seems much higher than it was forecast to be, so that's great. Maybe the cool wind will keep the snow a little more solid for a while. Awesome. There's Cannon right there. Cannonballs in the foreground. There comes John. Wow, it cleared out nicely. This is the junction for the Mount Kinsman Trail. That is the view from the outlook at North Kinsman. Substantially stronger winds than were forecast, so not gonna hang out there.
Some people turn around here.
Did they?
And call it quits.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna head for south now. This is up on South Kinsman at the Throne, which may or may not be the actual summit. There's also this little bump over here, actually over there, that sometimes is marked as the summit. So we just go to both. And if you come down a little further, there's a lock. And of course, over this way, that's North Kinsman, Cannon, and then Franconia Ridge sticking up. My hand is cold. Flume and Liberty, Kerrigan behind that, Hancock's, Osceolas. Oh wow, the North Slide on Tri-Pyramids, Pisconaway, Chicorowa, all kinds of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of views. Woo, it's cold. We have not decided yet what we're gonna do. We'll cross that bridge when we get down to the junction again. See how we feel. So we're back at the junction now with Kinsman Ridge and Fish and Jimmy, and then going out that way is the Kinsman Pond tent site. And we have decided that we are gonna take Kinsman Ridge over to Cannon. According to this, 3.2 miles to get to Cannon. And according to that sign, it's 1.9 to the hut. And then I think it was 1.2 from the hut back.
Sounds right.
So it's a little bit longer to go this way. And then from 3.2, then we have to go down, which I think is like 1 point.
Can't
Can't remember. It might be around 2 miles to go down, actually. So I think it's around 4 round trip. But it's okay. And I saw a trail report. Somebody has been out here. As you can see, it's lightly broken by snowshoe and someone in bare boots. So this might be a little slower than if it were like a nice packed trail, but it's okay. We got time. We're making great time. We're 3 hours and 41 minutes in. And basically we were like an hour and a half from the car. So making great time. All right. Next stop will be, well, we have to go over the cannonballs. One of them, the northeast cannonball, is on the New England 100 highest. But I believe there's no views. There's like little peek out views like the one I'm coming up on off the trail as you're hiking. Yeah, see, get a nice little view through the trees here. Probably because the snowpack is so high though. There's one of the cannonballs. Franconia Ridge is over that way through the trees. We are starting to descend off of the northeast cannonball, but there's Cannon right there. It's 1 mile by trail to get there. On the edge of Franconia Ridge, Shining Rock right there, Mount Liberty. The trail is pretty soft. It's not super consolidated because nobody's really been on it. Just a few set of tracks. Snowshoes are definitely the right choice on this. So you got a layer of slush now because it's warming up, but it's relatively supportive. I'm quite happy with it. We've been making good time. Now we just have that one pesky climb on Kinsman Ridge going up to Cannon, which is really rather steep. Nice, beautiful. What a great day for this. A little higher winds than they said, but that's okay. We are on the Kinsman Ridge Trail, a really steep part right before you get up to Cannon. And I'm pretty sure that this is the trail right in here. However, we do not have crampons with us. And it looks like there's a bypass right where you are, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I'm going. Better safe than sorry. I can't imagine trying to come down that unless you had on crampons. But we're heading up anyway. Sled. Oh my gosh. Whew, there's just a few trees here. Oh my goodness. All right, we're getting there. This is just super impressive ice. We're up on the summit of Cannon now, looking across at Franconia Ridge. Eagle Cliff down here. And Route 93 going through Franconia Notch. The northeast cannonball right here, I think. And these other cannonballs. That doesn't seem right. I think this is the northeast cannonball. This is just I don't know what that is. A piece of cannon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because we had to climb really steeply down off of the cannonball. So that's that one. Over there, North Kinsman, South Kinsman. Moose is sticking up right back there. Neat sky today. And then over here behind Franconia Ridge is the edge of the presidentials, northern presidentials. Of course, the Cannon ski area. Lots of people skiing today. Right here. People coming up on the lift and taking off. snowboarder and a skier. All right. Awesome. So I think it took us 6 hours exactly and 9 miles exactly to get here. And I think it's 2.2 down. So we should be down. Okay. What did your reading say on the Kestrel?
Well, the highest gust I got was 13.5 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's not windy.
And temperature is around 36 degrees.
Is it really?
And wind chill got down to about 24 degrees.
Really? My hands are colder than that. They feel. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad today. We don't have like insulation on right now. So, what a nice, beautiful day. Beautiful view. I like those puffy clouds coming up between North Lincoln and Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's neat, huh? All right. We're gonna head down. We're gonna take High Cannon down. It looks like it's seeing a little bit of traffic. Just an emphasis on little bit. We are back at the split. So Kinsman Ridge goes down that way. That was where we came up, crazy steep. And the sign is now missing. Used to be a sign on top of this that was needed to be replaced, I'd say. So maybe they're in the process of doing that. I don't know why it's not here, but this is going to head down to High Cannon. Or this is High Cannon Trail. It's going to head down in junction with Lonesome Lake Trail, like 2 or 3 tenths from the parking lot at Lafayette Place Campground. And this is our favorite route up Cannon. And we've taken it up and down multiple times in winter, non-winter. There's a ladder on it that is on the Terrifying 25 list, but it's not really, I mean, if you're afraid of heights maybe, or snakes. We saw a snake once while we were climbing the ladder, which I guess that could be terrifying, but it looks like it looks like one set of snowshoes come up and one bare booter going down. So there's been some people on it, and in this kind of thing, it's like slush now. It's warming right up. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. All right, so we're on High Cannon now. This is one of the outlooks on the way down or up High Cannon. So looking across the highway down below and then coming around. It's a great view of Lonesome Lake and the Kinsmans. This is kind of a steeply pitched. We usually, if we're going to eat lunch or something, we'll sit over here when there's no snow. There's a couple other viewpoints on the way up that might be a little flatter and offer slightly different view of Franconia Ridge. This is the ladder. It's a little tricky going down a ladder with snowshoes on. You just have to make sure you don't get caught up. Cold hands, huh?
The hands aren't that cold, it's just I want to be able to hold something.
Yeah. All right, it's really not that big of a deal. The bottom of the ladder is right there. So he's about...
Getting on the ladder is the hardest part.
Yeah. You're about halfway down now. And when you're on the ladder, there's a nice view right there. Excellent. Okay, we just finished. It was about 11 miles, a little bit over. And this is the bridge right behind John that goes up. You can take that up to Lonesome Lake. You can take it up to High Cannon to Cannon. And so that's how we made the loop out of it. And we are parked. So this is like the hiker parking in here. It's not plowed and it's not accessible in the winter because they do, the snowmobile trail comes through here. So you have to park either at the Falling Waters Trailhead, which is across the street, and you walk under the highway through a tunnel, There's tons of parking there. And then on this side, there's some parking for Lafayette Place Campground. This guy is not parked in a spot. I don't know what the heck he's doing. At least I don't think that's a spot. But over behind this building, there's like a ranger cabin. There's like 10 or 12 spots. And that's where we're parked. If you have to go under the bridge, the highway, you go back where the parking lot is and follow the path. This is the parking lot. So if you needed to, or you're coming north and you just want to park without turning around, you park at Falling Waters and then walk through under the bridge. Super easy. Also, there's a bathroom over there. I mean, it's a vault toilet right near the trailhead. You have to go up the trailhead just a little bit, but there's no bathrooms on this side in the winter. So there's that. Okay, so that was a great hike. 3 peaks down for our final month of grid, which leaves us with 11 more to do. And a big storm, it looks like, coming Wednesday and Thursday. So we're planning to hike tomorrow, knock off 2 more, and then we'll have to see. Man, it's such a bummer. I mean, I like the snow, but breaking trail is just so hard. And then when it gets all soft again, that's kind of less than ideal, but
It's a bummer.
it is what it is. It is spring now, right? So there you have it.